haters aren't gonna like this video, guys. They're not gonna like this video. Just put another mark on the board for me. Guys, listen, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna say my stuff, but look at this. Florida real estate sellers slashing prices as inventory surges to uncontrollable levels. I tried to tell you guys this was gonna happen. I tried to list it to you guys over and over and over again, letting you know this was gonna happen, but we're gonna talk about it, guys. We're gonna talk about it. If you are a seller, if you are a buyer, if you're even thinking about getting into the housing market, this is the video you need to look at. This is what I've been talking about over and over and over again. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Make sure you check in the description and the pinned comment. I have a newsletter that will give you great information like this in detail, breaking down the data and everything else, guys. You can't be free. And not only that, if you sign up today, you will get a step-by-step guide on claiming your NAR settlement payment, guys. You cannot beat this. Let's jump in, because I'm gonna be patting myself on the back. I'm gonna be patting myself on the back. It says here, real estate inventory in parts of Florida is surging to uncomfortable levels and sellers are beginning to slash prices, according to reports. Guys, I've let you know this. It's super easy to see this in Florida because not only have I said long time ago that Florida is one of those states where it booms and busts. And normally we see it in the very beginning and it starts with condos. And where are condos today? Where are condos today in Florida? Like, please put in the comment section how horrible condos are in Florida right now. Does anybody want to buy a condo in Florida? Oh, that's right. The condo market in Florida is crashing. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to pay the ridiculous insurance. Nobody wants to pay the ridiculous prices for that condo.
The answer is hell no.
But I've done that video before, guys. And I've talked about, but this isn't just about condos. This is single family residences, townhomes. In Florida, it is a dumpster fire. Let me just say that again. In Florida, it's a dumpster fire. On the West Coast in Florida, a number of houses up for sale and the rate at which their current owners are cutting asking prices is soaring. According to a report from a real estate company, Redfin. I just want to break this down. It says Redfin found that on the western parts of the state, of the coastline of Gulf Mexico, inventory in Cape Coral and Northport has jumped the most, about 50% year over year as of March, more than any other US metro. Guys, like I said it before, I've said this over and over and over again. When you have interest rates that at the highest that they've ever been, and we all know this. Listen, I try to preach that look at purchase price. Who cares about interest rates? But everybody looks at interest rates. That's just what it is. Americans are monthly payment people. That's just the way it is. That's the culture. If you have 8% interest rates, you have super high prices for the homes, meaning they're still unaffordable. You have insurance that is skyrocketing, not skyrocketing to where it's just a little bit here. It's more than the mortgage. It's more than the mortgage. That's right, you're paying more than a mortgage. And in some instances, if you have a condo, you're paying the HOA insurance and then you're paying your personal insurance on top of that. You need 2 insurance policies with a condo. You're paying out of this world prices when it comes to insurance. Then we're gonna add in taxes.
Oh, beautiful.
Now, this does not include any maintenance, doesn't include anything you need to upkeep the property. This is just strictly what you need to own the property. And you know what people are saying? You know what people are, I don't want this. This is not what I want.
That's it. I can't take it no more.
Today's video is sponsored by Aura. Guys, listen, we know that in today's world, on the internet, we have data brokers that are out here trying to sell all of your information on the internet, and they will sell your information to spammers and scammers and all other types of people that you do not want to have your information. And we saw this happen in the latest data breach by AT&T, where 73 million customers had their data stolen. That's why I've been using Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura shows me which data brokers are selling my information and automatically submits opt-out requests for me. Cleaning up my information not only helps me reduce the amount of spam I get, but it protects me from hackers who could use my information to help them access my social media accounts, bank accounts, and other sensitive information. You may already have one or two of these tools already, but not having Aura is like locking the front door and leaving the back door wide open. Aura is always on, doing the hard work to keep me safe so I can focus on other tasks with a peace of mind. I value my privacy and I value yours, guys. You can go to aura.com/Orlando and get your 2-week free trial, guys. You can't beat it. Also, the link is in the description below. Now back to the video. And here's the wild part about this. You may not even be able to get insurance. You may get dropped from your current insurance in Florida and then try to get another policy through another company and you won't be able to get it.
Huh?
So then where do you have to go? You have to go to Citizens or some of these other state-funded insurances. Are they cheap? No. Matter of fact, they're higher than what you were already paying. You know, the insurance that's equal to your mortgage. And I've been trying to let people know this was going to happen. It was written on the wall. I saw it. It did. It said, Orlando, Florida housing market is going to crash. No, but serious. The ingredients are there, guys. But let's continue on. It says, of the 10 cities where sellers are most likely to slash their prices, 5 alone in Florida include Northport, Sarasota, Tampa, Cape Coral, Orlando, Jacksonville. Guys, these are the areas that everybody in my comments,
what about my area? What about my area? What about my area?
Is this good enough? I know someone's going to throw in there. I know it. What about Miami? Who living in Miami? Most people have to know that Miami is super expensive. It's super expensive to live there. It's like saying, hey, what about my area? I live in San Francisco. I mean, the time will come, but I believe Miami will be like one of those, everything else falls around it, and then Miami will fall. Do I remember realtors telling you guys, oh, guys, listen, don't worry.
Inventory, it's gonna stay low. It's matter of fact, it's gonna be so hard to buy a house. It's gonna be so scarce. You're gonna look out the window and be like, man, houses are extinct. No one has told me that they even have a chance of putting the house up for market because they're getting bought up so fast.
That's what realtors told you. Now, we have plenty of inventory. Inventory is skyrocketing. And what did I say was gonna happen when things skyrocket, but there's no demand? Well, that means prices will have to drop. Because here's what I've always said, is that your situation isn't everyone else's situation.
Fact.
And that individuals who have to sell, no matter if they're baby boomers, no matter if they're individuals who have to leave for work, no matter if individuals want to move closer to home, whatever the situation is, they have to sell. And when you have to sell and there's a ton of inventory on the market, how do you sell a property fast in that market? Cut prices. That's the reason why individuals are cutting prices.
Do you believe me yet?
But, you know, I'm just a guy on YouTube. What do I know? Sarasota in particular has been overvalued for decades and the chickens have come to roost. But here's the funny thing. Did this realtor tell individuals that he was selling to, or Redfin tell individuals in Sarasota,
Hey guys, don't buy here. Don't buy here because it's been overpriced for decades.
No, they didn't say that. They said, this is the median price and this is great. No problem. Buy away. They didn't tell you guys that the prices have been overpriced for decades. Did they say that? Nobody said that. Everybody was saying the exact same thing, which was, well, these are the prices and
You better get in before you miss the opportunity for the biggest wealth creation of your lifetime.
remember when people were saying that? And I was saying, I don't know where they're getting this information from, but it doesn't sound right. Out-of-town buyers no longer see Florida as a place to get amazing value. Really? I wonder what that is. Is it because you come to a place that everybody is saying, hey guys, listen, you need to come to this place. It has great weather, it's beaches everywhere, and guess what? No state tax. No state tax. That is the biggest thing ever. No state tax. You're gonna become rich here. It's a tax haven. You don't have to worry about paying the government your state tax at all. Guys, it's crazy out here. Crazy living until you realize I'm paying more in insurance than everybody in the nation? I'm paying more in the price of the house than a lot of places in the country? What? That's what I'm hearing. You're telling me I can't even get insurance on my home and there are hurricanes coming through here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So get ready to fit the bill. You're either a trillionaire and can afford the insurance there, or you're gonna lose your home to a hurricane and you're gonna have to pay for it still. Most sellers said, I'm not playing this game. Hence is the reason why most sellers are saying, you know what, I'm out of here.
You ruined it. You ruined it and I'm leaving.
Here's a big reason for buyers. Guys, it says part of the reason is the insurance crisis, according to Redfin, which has been throwing a wrench into the home purchasing and delaying deals. At the 11th hour, many buyers are realizing that they won't be grandfathered into affordable home insurance rates that owners before them enjoy. Do you guys think that these insurance companies will allow you to be grandfathered in and you're the new owner? It's not happening, guys. Let me show you something before we continue on with this story. Progressive drops 100,000 home insurance policies in Florida. Here are the details. Did you guys just hear what I just said? It says Progressive dropping 100,000 people from home insurance. This is the reason why Florida is on the pathway of crashing. It's on the pathway to crashing. And you have companies like Progressive saying, I'm not gonna cover this house. We're not accepting, we're dropping people. Where do these people go? Where do these people go? Well, I can tell you where they are. They're gonna go to Citizens or some state-funded insurance policy that's gonna be through the roof, 200 to 400% more than what they're currently paying, which was already high. So what do individuals do? They say, I'm putting the house up for sale.
I just got dropped from my insurance company, and now you're asking me to pay 500, 400, 300% more? Oh no, I'm out of here.
The no state tax portion of it doesn't outweigh anymore the cost of everything to live in Florida now. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm gonna lose everything I work for, especially baby boomers. Everything I worked for, my retirement, Social Security, everything, their nest egg, 401k, they're gonna lose everything by one incident. A hurricane comes through there, water damage, wind, anything happens to that property, they're on the hook. And a lot of people are saying, you know what, I don't want that. But here's the problem. As a seller, you're selling that to a buyer, and then the buyer comes back, and after they do all of that work on trying to purchase a home, they come back and say, oh, the insurance problem, it's just not for you. It's for me too. It's for everybody. So you're now putting me in the position where I'm gonna be paying the Citizens 400% increase. And most people, last 11th hour, as this article says, people are backing out of deals. And I know a lot of you guys are like, Orlando, this is ridiculous. There's no way people are paying that high. Well, it shows here. Torsilio, whose home insurance is now $14,000 a year, up from $8,000 2 years ago. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. I noted a hefty insurance bill can be a really big issue for some buying a waterfront home on a smaller budget. You can't buy that waterfront because in a sense, you're taking a risk. On a waterfront home, you're gonna take the risk that a hurricane won't come, there won't be any water damage, there won't be anything that happens to your house. On a beachfront, there's nothing that could happen. And you're willing to foot the bill yourself? Most say no. And this includes waterfront properties for condos. This isn't just single family beach homes. These are waterfront properties for condos also. And then it goes on to say, the insurance premiums in storm-battled Florida has seniors growing concern that they won't be able to hang on to their homes. Homeowners insurance in Florida from $1,700 to $2,700 per year based on $300,000 dwellings coverage and $100,000 of liability coverage. That doesn't exist. Do you really even see that in Florida anymore? Do you really see that in Florida? $300,000 dwellings? Insurance is required for those seeking a mortgage, forcing many buyers to reconsider how much they're willing to spend. And that is the point of this video. The point of this video is to let you guys know that a lot of the stuff that you have to read in between the lines, you may not understand the supply and demand. You may not understand the inventory and all that other stuff that comes along, like interest rates and things of that nature. And I'm here to break that down so you can understand exactly how this will affect you. And my point is that you may not be moving to Florida, but this is exactly what's happening in some other places, like a Texas or a California. Illinois, New Jersey, New York. A lot of these moving pieces happening in other areas of the country. And I want you guys to understand, this is a domino effect, guys. This is a domino effect. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. So I hope you got value out of this content. But before I end this, I wanna say, make sure if you need any commercial financing, on investment properties, retail, multifamily, duplexes, single, anything investment property, I am your man. Give me a call. You will hear directly from me. Go ahead and go in the description and go ahead and fill out the application. Guys, it's super easy. It's a one-pager if that is what you're looking for. And as always, you won't get all of your information from this one video. Make sure you check out this video. It will give you information about the housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property, guys. The information you will get from these videos, it will be gold. See you on the next one. Thanks.